Now, these stories of gun violence is one that's becoming all too familiar. And today, several community leaders gathered at a church in Virginia Beach for a conversation on effective programs to help reduce gun violence in our neighborhoods. 10 on your side's Kagan Hughes brings us the story.
Police officers, the Chesapeake Fire Marshal, and anti-violence activists met Saturday to discuss ways to decrease the violence in the community.
This symposium stems from the violent weekend that Hampton Roads experienced during Thanksgiving due to gun violence. As the microphone was passed around, the Chesapeake Fire Marshal spoke about the police chase involving his nephew.
And I'm announcing, let me see your hands, let me see your hands. And they started reaching underneath the seat. So I'm basically walking up and putting this gun right next to their temple. I said, let me see your hands. And they took their hands out. And then when I put the light in their face, it was my nephew.
He says after that moment, it made him think about how to help children. One idea is to talk to the youth about the hardships of gun violence and the importance of making good choices.
We're going to do our job. We need every tool.
Bilal Muhammad also shared his story about losing his son to gun violence. He added that collaboration between religious and community leaders to address organized crime and gun violence can help combat a lot of issues.
There's no giving up. This is our life. We must continue to work.
And continuing to work through cold cases and use new technology to bring closure to families.
We have been doing our own research and we have been communicating with the police department. We are collected together. We got to support one another. Yeah, you don't have to be officially a police officer to provide information.
Many of the speakers spoke about the importance of community involvement and education. According to the Stop the Violence team, it has a march against violence scheduled for March 8th. Kagan Hughes, 10 on your side.